So this is a video response to this set of Ooh the Ness versus What the Falcon. So I'm going to be talking about how to help this Ness player get better. To start off, I'm Dr. Grin. I am a Ness player from NorCal. I'm currently ranked 13 on the NorCal PR, so definitely not, a top player, but not too bad either, so I have some credentials there. And everything I say is my opinion, obviously. Ness can be played in a lot of different ways, but what I hope that you take from this is to open up your horizons to more options or see what you're doing wrong. Again, I'm not a top player, but this should help most Nesses, and even top Nesses can learn a thing or two from lower level Nesses. I know I've learned a lot from Nesses I think are not as good as me, but Ness can be played in so many different ways that even low level Nesses can do some amazing things. So that being said, I'm going to start off by talking about the stage picks. So we start on Battlefield, which isn't too bad of a stage, I guess, but it's definitely not preferable in my mind. I'm just going to skip forward to the stage select screen to see this region's list of stages. And so it says stage striking is 1-2-1, so I'm assuming it's 5 starters being the middle 5, which people are used to seeing, which is Smashville, Pokemon, Battlefield, Green Hill Zone, and then either Delfino or Dreamland. Now, if that were the case, personally what I like to do against Falcon is ban Battlefield first, because I feel like what he gets off of platforms is just better than what Ness gets off of platforms in this matchup, because Ness's combo ability is very vertical, and the platforms really can mess up your combos. If that's not the stage list, I apologize. I'm not sure on the stage list being used. But against a Falcon, I would typically try to get to Pokemon or Smashville on the first strike. And if not those, usually I'll settle for a Green Hill Zone. So back to the set. I can't talk during the audio of the game because my microphone is quiet, but I'll be pausing frequently.
I'm still very glad he's here. It's good to see him back.
Yeah, I agree.
Balzagar, the worst stream monster, man.
What I like, first of all, and a lot of, not just Ness players, but a lot of lower level players in general can get, is that, so we're 5 seconds in, and neither player had approached. They were just feeling each other out, so like if you go back, I love this.
Yeah, I agree.
They're just...
Balzagar, the worst stream monster, man.
Is stomping to stuff any approaches, and then S is just not approaching, which is the smart thing to do. So that was just something I liked.
Mais non, mais pas du tout. Franchement. Que se passe-t-il?
So,
Allez.
Good follow-up so far, getting to tech chase.
Hey, now, Triple O has told me he does not.
And then we dropped the combo. And I noticed this because I pre-watched the first game of this set. I actually didn't watch the second game. But, this Ness Ooh, or 000, I don't know, I think the commentator's calling him Ooh, is, like, I'm sorry to say, but you need to up your punish game on Falcon. The reason this matchup is, like, close to even is because of, my opinion is it's close to even, and it's because we can combo him so hard, and if we touch him, he should take 60% minimum, if he's at close to 0. And that's something really important to do. So, what we can look at if we go back...
Triple O has told me he does not. Que se passe-t-il?
So up throw,
Allez, now.
You see him DI in this situation, the up air is good.
Triple O has told me.
And after that, I would not jump and do an up air again, but I would probably do a running off falling forward air right here, because... he didn't really go very far. You've got to know that at low percents, he's not going to go very far. He's a fast faller. So a fair into like a regrab, or maybe just a nair if he was still in the air after that. Or even just maybe run off and do a down air off the platform. I don't know if that would hit. But definitely, I don't think another up air was the option there.
He does not beat Jesse. He can't do it. He can't do the Falcon. He can't do the Sex. He always falls to him. He hasn't taken even a game off of Jesse in a while. So he's trying. He's trying hard, and I do believe he can get it. The thing is, he's very aggressive. Falcon is just more aggressive. So he's stuck playing a little more defensive, and I don't think he's as comfortable that way.
Okay, so this exchange that happened over the past 15 or so seconds was just each player got a couple hits in. No one really converted very far. The Falcon got like a stomp up air, and Ness got a few back airs into whiffed grab. There was one time where you whiffed a grab at the edge and got punished for it. Maybe JC grabs would be better at the edge. JC grabs have a lot less lag than our dash grab, but again, they have a lot less range as well, so you got to be careful with that.
If he can keep up the pressure himself, he'll have a shot. But it's hard to keep.
It's scary to shield grab a Falcon. It's not very often you'll shield grab a Falcon aerial besides like maybe a really high knee on your shield or something. So be careful.
If he can keep up the pressure himself, he'll have a shot. But it's
yeah, you just got baited into the shield grab, and that's a very common bait. You know, everyone falls for it every once in a while, but you gotta be really careful trying not to fall for that.
hard to keep up the pressure on a character that runs.
Oh, one thing you could do against up throw knee, so it is pretty much guaranteed, but if you DI behind him, it kind of makes it harder for him to get. Again, it's guaranteed at pretty much every DI, but sometimes they'll miss the reverse knee or miss the turnaround knee. So if you're at a high kill percent or death percent, I would recommend DIing behind. That might trip up the Falcon every once in a while.
As fast as Falcon does, and
that should have been a regrab right there. That absolutely 100% was a regrab into an up throw up air or an up throw or a down throw dash attack. Oh yeah, so you can chain grab Falcon with down throws on DI out from about 20 to 30 or so, maybe 35, and then after that you can down throw dash attack for the DI away, and then if he DIs up, obviously you do up airs or back airs or whatever, you know, the easy conversion is from there. But definitely down throw is a good option on Falcon.
as fast as Falcon does, and
Yeah, that was a regrab.
his limbs are longer. As strange as it is, Falcon can actually outrange Ness in the air. Sure, there's some disjoint on forward air, but that's not really how Triple O approaches, yeah.
Yeah, that's not how.
Alright, so I don't like what you did here, because the option you had was, or the option you selected was go for a tech chase regrab, and if you had gotten that, you would have a grab on this platform over here, and if you up through, he could have DI'd into the stage, and you could have gone for an up air, which wouldn't have killed, or a nair, which would have sent him off the other side, but pretty close to the stage. What I would
That's not really how...
What I would have preferred you have done right here is jump up and nair him off stage for an edge guard. You definitely can edge guard Falcon very well. Your low angle F tilt will beat his up B to the ledge, and if he goes for a side B, you can just fall off nair. And then if he goes high, obviously he has a lot of lag, you can punish it. So I think what you want to be doing is getting Falcon off for edge guards.
Triple O approaches, yeah.
Yeah, that's not how things technically work. I don't know.
Jesse taking first stock with that knee a little bit earlier. Triple O trying to take it back. Up to up. Not going to go for the knee. Jesse respects.
Good DI out on that second up air and not getting need for it. Because if you DI'd in, he would have gotten need, so that was good. This is a great sweet spot he's about to do to the ledge as well.
Doesn't even try to intercept Rocket. That is a good decision. Sometimes you see Ness.
Oh.
So again here, up throw, fair wasn't bad, but I would have preferred to see a nair rather than a down air. So for one, down air is really cheesy to get kills, and if the player's competent, they'll just meteor cancel anyway. So I think nair to send off, and I'm pretty sure nair would kill if you just naired and grabbed the ledge. If you had good DI, you might have to edge guard, but again, edge guarding shouldn't be too hard against Falcon. I get it, it's hard sometimes, but when he was so far off, after it would be like a nair at 100 or so.
That is a good decision. Sometimes...
Yeah, a nair at 100 would have done it. I would have just double jumped in place. Double jump canceled in place with like a nair, probably would have hit. Or you could have done a nair before the fair. That was only 6% that fair netted you, and honestly, that's not a huge difference. But you definitely want to get him off stage, and I don't think the dare's a little too cheesy for me, in my opinion.
As you see Ness doing the rocket, you want to intercept right away, but recognize when you can't and don't.
Out of the
I like the fact.
The F smash wasn't bad. If you low angled it, it might have hit. Did you low angle?
In the rocket, you want to intercept right away, but recognize when you can't and don't.
No, that was not a low angle. I don't know if that would have hit anyway. He caught the ledge. But you know, not bad to go for. It does hit below the ledge if you down angle it.
I like the fact that Jesse actually went for the follow up even.
So I don't like. I do it too, and I need to work on it. But you gave up stage control, so you have the whole stage control right now. Like, this is how I like to imagine it: is if you're here and they're here, this is the stage they have to work with, and all of that is the stage you have to work with. But
I like the fact that Jesse actually went.
Now you inverted the whole situation. He has all this stage around him to play with, and you really only have that, unless you want to risk going, you know, under him or something. But stage control is really important.
For the follow up even though he was like a little late on his dash.
What I liked is how low
Good job getting the back air.
he went to recover.
Yep.
He probably could have recovered faster, but he knows the range to sweet spot goes really low, and that way it doesn't get batted.
Yeah.
Triple O doing the waveland.
Alright, so this is exactly the same situation that happened for the first stock. You up through him, you tech chased him, you up through him, and the first time you did an up air into another up air, which didn't work, so I think you might have remembered that and tried to do like a fair or something. But I think the option is do a really low up air into something, because he'll probably DI away. Just react to his DI and then do something after that. You should be able to get a up air regrab on Falcon below 30% off any up throw. Scratch that, that's not true. That's only around under 15%. So that probably wouldn't work here. Yeah, he was at 20. That probably wouldn't have worked.
Yeah.
I think up air, a really low up air into reaction is the option.
Triple O doing the waveland follow-ups. The Bobo special.
Are they?
I think it's the Bobo special, yeah.
I think you've seen Bobo doing that too many times, but
You're the one who
That was good recovery angle.
always praised Bobo for doing it.
Missing the tech chase. I think I might have down thrown Falcon in this situation personally, because this is that percentage where you can down throw chain grab him if he DIs away, and if he DIs up or behind you, you know, he goes above your head. You've got strings of up airs until whatever you want. You know, we have a good combo game on Falcon.
You're the one who always praised Bobo for doing it.
no, I like Bobo when he does empty hop waveland back into forward smash. That's
Who he normally does anti-hop waveland.
So yeah, this platform will mess up all your combos, which is one reason I don't like Battlefield, is that it's at the perfect height where, like, if you want to get an up throw aerial, he'll be able to tech. Again, questionable stage in my opinion, and it forces you to go through for those tech chase free grabs.
Waveland back to grab.
yeah.
That's normally what he goes for.
Yeah, but like without Ivysaur's range, it's kind of hard with Charizard, so he like
Just getting poked out by that back air.
just starts with forward smash now. I like
The
that
rock
he keeps the threat.
So you got the down air, which was good. What I like to do, hold on. Let me
Just starts
go
with forward
that.
smash now. I like
The
that
rock
he keeps the threat alive.
Yeah, you got the down air, but you faded too far away to get a jab reset, and you missed the tech chase. So it was good. That's definitely something like a top player. Even I probably would miss that. I mean, a lot of people would miss that, but like Boyko or Stereo Kid rather, Stereo Kid and Jose V would definitely like capitalize on that. So that's, as a collective Ness players, we should work on that.
You know.
Well, Triple O did the same thing with the grab a little bit earlier.
Alright.
He's been consistent with that, going once,
Okay.
going twice. 117% on
So that was a good combo. Get him off stage. See how you edge guard.
Captain Falcon. He's going to recover.
You don't. So you did the ledge jump, which gets you off the ledge really quickly. You really gotta work
117% on
edge
Captain
guarding.
Falcon. He's going to...
What would have been better if you were scared of being on the ledge is drop and then do a straight up double jump into like a rising nair, and that would have covered
recover
the options
very...
he took, and it would have covered like him starting the up B right here. Definitely want to throw an aerial off the ledge if you can.
Easily. Ness at 14. Gotta kill him now. Don't get free percent. Jesse, of course.
I do like magnet fairs in neutral against Falcon. It seems to work for me a lot. The magnet seems to be disjointed enough to catch out some of his aerials and some of his approaches, so it is good to use sometimes. I prefer to do it higher up in the air because Falcons will approach with a short hop, which will go over like a magnet on the ground, but if you do it like where Ness is kind of up here, it works a little better in my experience.
Just wants to grab, going once with the Raptor
I
boost, but can't
feel
follow
if
up.
he tries to go for tech chase stomps instead of up airs, he's gonna get way more of those conversions.
You're talking about triple O?
No,
Jesse?
Jesse, yeah.
Alright, so let's check.
He's gonna get way more of those conversions.
You're talking about
That
triple
was good DI actually. DI away on the knee, so got you out of that combo. It looks like that Falcon might have messed up a little bit, but good job.
O?
No,
Jesse?
Jesse, yeah.
You mean from ledge, when the character is on platform?
Good meteor cancel, by the way. That you got stomped because you rolled because you were scared. Rolling is, you know, unsafe. Wave dash out of shield is a little safer. So just be aware of rolling in neutral is pretty scary against a Falcon.
C'est quoi?
The meteor cancel, but I think you did a PK fire by accident. You worried a little too much. If you have a double jump, just meteor cancel with a double jump. It has plenty of time for you to do an up B later on in the double jump.
The range! What is
He
the
just
range
went.
on that stomp?
Jesse, after he won the round robin, apparently he's taking things a little bit too serious.
I have no clue what the up smash was about. Little cheesy, but I guess it worked. But I would not recommend doing that. It's really punishable.
Too personal, what is that?
He believes.
He-
Jesse now believes. He's there to make a statement.
Oh no, not
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
Good job getting a back throw.
that one.
Oh, come on, it happens.
Okay, it's
At a certain percent, no amount of DI is going to save you.
yeah. Okay, side B. I hear
So
word
yeah,
character.
This is where up throw tech chases are. You know, it's hard to tech chase on a platform. I'd prefer to do a down throw tech chase, probably on Battlefield, or yeah, I'd probably do a down throw tech chase, or I would up throw and then stand under the platform and try to react from under there with an aerial, because the tech chase is kind of scary sometimes, especially like what happened where you just got gentleman and he could have capitalized harder.
Design, I assume Baz is out.
Character design, we're talking about character design?
Yeah.
There's 3 people here that use that. There's you, Miles, and Baz.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Definitely-
You're here. Miles is...
You definitely can't miss follow-ups like that. That was such a pivotal moment, because that could have been a stock or it could have been 60%. You have to watch his DI. You have to react to it. You can't do hard reads.
3 people here that use that.
Right there. As soon as you saw him arcing that way, you should know that he's gonna go off the platform. He's not gonna land on it. And at that point, you turn around, do an up air, maybe a fair, get him off stage, something. It's important.
There's you, Miles, and Baz.
Yeah.
Pretty much. You're here. Miles is not here. Well, I don't know where he is. And Baz is next to us, so yes. Going
Oh.
back.
Knee.
The back air, of course, to intercept. This time he doesn't go. Again, he's been respecting the
Oh,
PK
good
rocket
drift.
a
Did you
lot.
see the drift on that up air?
Actually, I didn't.
It was so good.
Going up. He actually
Yeah.
manages to connect that. What in heavens? Oh, where he is.
Alright, so a couple missed PK fires and other stuff that
Baz is next to us, so yes. Going
Oh.
back.
Knee.
The back air, of course, to intercept. This time he doesn't go. Again, he's been respecting the
Oh,
PK
good
rocket
drift.
a
Did you
lot.
see the drift on that up air?
definitely, like, that double jump PK fire that you're trying to do right over the ledge is super important, but you can't miss it. So it's definitely something you need to know. That works on, you know, all stages of the platform, just to wall people out.
Actually, I didn't.
It was so good.
Going up. He actually
Yeah.
manages to connect that. What in heaven's name? Now,
And then, so this video is pretty long. It's almost 20 minutes right now. So I'm going to cut it off here, because I've pretty much said most of the things you need to work on. I think WarioWare is a really bad pick, so I guess I can go over that real quick.
It's hard to know when you should wiggle or not. That's the thing.
So this is the stage list you're given, and you opt to go for WarioWare, which I honestly, so I've never played on Bowser's Castle, so because my region doesn't do that, so I'm not going to comment at all on that stage. But of the stages left, I think WarioWare's pretty bad. WarioWare and Battlefield are the 2 worst. Again, Smashville and Pokemon are like godlike stages in this matchup, in my opinion. But I would say WarioWare doesn't really give you anything. It gives Falcon knees that kill really early, and he's getting more knees than you're getting back airs. You got, I think, 1 or 2 back airs in the last game, and so if you're trying to kill off the side early, obviously you're not going to kill as much as him, and if you're going to try to kill off the top, you really didn't get any up throw up airs that would have killed at that percent anyway. So I would consider thinking about how you did and what you were doing against him, not just maybe what you theoretically think the matchup should be. It's more how you're playing, and I don't agree with WarioWare. But that being said, I'm probably gonna cut this off right here. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. Thank you.